Good morning and welcome. It is 8 o'clock. It is the 25th day of August 2021. I'm your grumpy guide to all things gaming, the OGGM. It's Wednesday, which means it's time to take a look at the crowdfunding news of the week. The following RPG crowdfunding projects are coming to an end, but you still have a chance to support them. So if any of these sound like something that's interesting to you, head on over to your friendly local game store, that's us Games and Anime here in Ventura, and ask them to look into it for you. Okay, let's take a look. From Dream Realm Storytellers for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, we have something called Corpus Angelus and Corpus Malicious, Codex of Good and Evil. This is a source book. The most popular pledge is $36. These books bring the heavens and hells to your 5e campaign. 4 books with over 900 pages of 5e content between them, discussing the planes of heaven and hell. The Kickstarter includes dice, books, maps, some figures, some other DM screen, another. But as always, when dealing with optional 5e products that are not directly from Wizards of the Coast, before you purchase this and bring it to your campaign, make sure your players and or game master are okay with these optional rules. From Legendary Games, we have Boricubus, Latin American Monsters and Adventures. Boricubus. Boricubus? Nah, I don't know. I'm sorry. This is a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition and Pathfinder 1st edition and Pathfinder 2nd edition Monster Manual. It's a source book. Most popular bid is pledge is $55. This campaign setting explores the culturally rich archipelago of the right creative team for this program. This campaign setting explores a culturally rich archipelago from the creative team for the project Boricubus, The Lost Isles, including folklore and history with a Latin flavor. From Tracy and Curtis Hickman, we have XDM Extreme Dungeon Mastery 2nd Edition. This is a system-neutral source book. Most popular pledge is $40. This is a new edition of the gaming advice first offered during their panels at Gen Con. If you're looking for tips from one of the Dragonlance architects, this is a good book that gives you all sorts of extreme dungeon mastery and stuff like that for your game. From Elflair Games, we have The Knight Companion. This is a source book for OGRES, the old school generic role-playing agent system. What? I didn't know this existed, but okay, there is a old school generic role-playing system. We'll have to look for that. OGRES, old school generic RPG system. Yeah, we'll look into that. This is a source book. Most popular pledge is $20. This is an urban fantasy RPG where you play chosen ones, set in the world of night shift veterans of the supernatural roles. So even though it's for the old school generic role-playing engine, it is actually a specific campaign setting in the world of night shift veterans of the supernatural wars. From Epic Legacy, I need more caffeine. I apologize. Or maybe less caffeine. Maybe a reason why I mess up so much is I drink too much caffeine. Or simply I'm getting old and don't remember how to talk anymore. From 2C Gaming, we have Epic Legacy Heroes Handbook. This is a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition source book. Most popular pledge is $55. Can you take your 5e campaign to 30th level? There's no reason to, but I suppose you could. This book offers those options. High-level classic, epic monsters, godlike spells, godlike feats, blah-blah-blah, godlike magic items. Again, as always, when dealing with optional rules for Dungeons & Dragons, and there seems to be a lot of them this week, before you purchase this or support this product and bring it to your gaming table, make sure these optional rules are okay with your Dungeon Master and fellow players. From Ben Mazohete, oh God, I'm horrible with names. From Ben, Mazzochetti, Mazzochate, whatever. From Steve, from Ben Mozote, and Ted Gilbert, we have Don't Tell Mom and Dad. This is an OSR core rulebook. Most popular pledge is $40. This is a RPG set in the kids on bikes subgenre of fiction like Stranger Things, E.T., It, and Paper Girls using a modified D20 system. You'll play pre-cell phone kids mapping out your hometown, discovering horrors and wonders, being scared, there's a mechanic for it, or being cool, also worked into the game engines. So basically this is a Stranger Things / Tales from the Loop style game. Using a D20 system. From Post World Games, we have Protocol Squad Eons. This is a core rule book using the Protocol Squared system. This most popular pledge is $11. With this campaign, you're running another quick starter, this one bringing his take on strange horror to your gaming table using the Protocol Squared system. Again, don't know what that is, but we will look into it. From Jason Vahi, not Jason Voorhees, Jason Vanhi, we have Strange Hills. This is a core rulebook using a no dice, no master token economy system. It's a apocalyptic type role-playing game with a Western theme where you use tokens and other things to move the game around. It's a collaborative storytelling, DM-less, dice-less role-playing game. Also, the Level Up role-playing game that we have been mentioned frequently over the past year or so from EM Publishing is finally heading to the publishers. So we should see this on the shelves relatively soon. Level Up is an alternative 5e Dungeons & Dragons role-playing system that addresses a lot of the issues in 5es, takes them apart, puts it back together, and presents it in a new way. Of course, as we have mentioned several times before, the Level E people have pretty much posted every aspect of their game for free online. So, while obviously those were pre-playtest and this final product is post-playtest, still, it's already up there. So you don't really need to buy the book because everything's online for free. I hate to say that, but it's true. You guys put everything online for free, so why should I buy the book? Anyways, that's it for crowdfunding news. If any of those projects sound like something you want to support, head on over to your friendly local game store, that's S Games and Anime here in Ventura, and ask them to look into it for you. Till next time, I am your grumpy guide to all things gaming. If you appreciate the fact that I cannot talk, let me know. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Help me hit 1,000 subs. Till then, happy first day of school for several of you. Stay warm, stay dry, stay safe, stay hydrated, stay sane. Stay off my land. I'll talk to you later.